and welcome to today's episode of Law and Ordinary People. Remember that this is a general legal advice show. We give general legal advice. If you want specific legal advice, you should talk to your own solicitor who knows your personal circumstances. So today's question comes in from Alan, who says, I moved into a house 9 months ago, but the landlord keeps calling around unexpected and lets herself in. One day about a week ago, she must have come in when I was in college, because that evening I got an email saying my room was a mess and I had to move out, and she'd be using my deposit to pay cleaners. Can she do that, Alan? Alan, okay, the answer is definitely not. Firstly, if your landlord's coming into your property, she's technically trespassing, because a tenant's right is the right to quiet and peaceful occupation of the property. So your landlord coming in, that is definitely trespass, and interestingly, trespass is actually actionable per se, so technically you could sue your landlord, except you'd never get any money for it, so it's probably not worth it, but it is definitely something you can threaten your landlord with. Secondly, if your landlord is keeping your deposit to pay cleaners, that's above what would be considered acceptable for like tenants' rights. So you could go to the PRTB, the Private Residential Tenancies Board, and tell them what your landlord is doing, and they will insist on your landlord giving you back your deposit. You're entitled to cause normal wear and tear to a property. If you leave it in a mess that's above normal wear and tear, that is not okay. And her need to get professional cleaners in or something would probably be considered disproportionate unless you had actually left the place in a heap. So I'd say, because of the way you've put your email to me, you would be entitled to your email back, so threaten her with the PRTB. Is my best advice. Secondly, you're in there over 6 months, so unless you've actually breached a tenant's obligations, such as keeping the place okay, your landlord is completely out of order putting you out anyway, and you have the right to stay on there. So if she is insisting on you leaving, that might be another ground for compensation from the PRTB. I hope that helps you anyway, Alan. If you have any questions, feel free to send them through to briteheffernan@fectv.com or send them to us on Facebook or Twitter. This is Brit Heffernan signing out.